Well, hello travelers, Todd and Michelle here, and as you can see, we are standing in front of the Biltmore Village Inn Bed and Breakfast. We have spent a fantastic 2 nights, and we want to take you guys along with us. So come along and let's see what the Biltmore Village Inn had to offer us. A little teaser, it is absolutely gorgeous.
This.
This is the beautiful Biltmore Village Inn. This is our bed and breakfast that we are staying at. It is 6:50 in the morning. I got up to catch the sunrise with Michelle, but this is the entry. I'll show you. You come up this gravel driveway because it is on top of one of the little mountains that are here by Biltmore. And was the house of the lawyer for Mr. Vanderbilt that built the Biltmore. But then you come around this way and you go around the front of the house, and the parking's in the back of the house. But this is the house right here. It is actually a Ford Diamond from the AAA, so it's highly recommended. We found a spot when we were planning on coming up to Asheville to see the Biltmore. And this is right at sunrise. That is the front porch right there. This is actually where you can come out and have breakfast. That's where we'll have breakfast this morning, all along the porch. So right here they have 2 cottages. This is the honeymoon cottage, and this little path right here will take you to the Carolina cottage right on the back. These are separate from the main house. So this is the gazebo area right in front of the honeymoon cottage, where a lot of weddings can take place. But then you get this view, and it's getting ready to be sunrise, and then mountains in the background drop. Absolutely gorgeous. Words cannot describe, pictures cannot, you'd have to see this in person. But this is the view. So that's the gazebo we were just at, and then you come down this little pathway, and up these stairs we have a private rope or chain, because this is our private porch here. But then this is our view from our porch at sunrise. And I know it's going to be a little bright, but just look at that. Let's step inside and take a little house tour. We'll show you our room, and then we'll try to go upstairs and show some of the landings up there. Won't be showing you any other rooms, but we'll show you our room. And you'll come up to the front porch here, and this is where they set the juices and drinks and stuff for in the mornings. And then over here is another door that gets them in and out to the pantry. Now, when Mr. Reed built this house, he actually owned 100 acres that is the Biltmore Village, which is the village area. And so a lot of these trees, of course, probably weren't here, and he could look down onto the village. He could see the village, and this was all pasture lands and stuff like that. So great perspective for putting this house up here. Okay, so the front door is right here. We're going to go in. Everything is so low. And of course, you're greeted by the grand entry and steps. Parlor over to this side, and there is a visitor book that everybody writes little notes and stuff in, so make sure you do that if you get to come here. We gotta still do ours. This is the parlor, so let's take a tour of this area. It's right beside our room, but of course these fireplaces do work, but I don't know, it's just one of those places that you have to come to see. But this is where you can get together. They have a chessboard in the middle, of course. They have games, seating around. That is the front porch right out there. It is at sunrise, like I said, so it's a little early. I do apologize for that. The lighting's a little off, but I wanted to show you it with nobody here. So you come around here to the front door. This is the entry to the grand staircase and to the rest of the house, which they have a table here. That is a stairwell that goes up. And then this is the main hallway right here that goes to the back door. Our room is right here, and we are the only room on this floor. Right here. And this is Mr. Reed. This is the Reed room because okay, so there are a total of 5 rooms here, and there's 2 cottages and then a bigger single cottage out back. But that is our room right there. But let's go over here and we'll head up the steps. Art everywhere in this building. And they have a second landing here for the folks upstairs. Beautiful little sitting area. Keurig machine here for their coffees at night or in the morning whenever they want them. This is the Biltmore suite. This is where Laurie and Todd are staying. And then over on this side is the Vanderbilt suite. Then you have the Wingate suite. And then you have another suite up there. And then the stairwell down. So of course these stairwells lead you back down to this hallway right here. It then takes you back to the front, to the parlor and to our bedroom. And of course to the dining room area.
Okay, so here we are at the Biltmore Village Inn, and our room happens to be called the Reed Room. And this is the entrance. Is this not gorgeous, you guys? It is absolutely stunning. It is so pretty. Comes with a fireplace in this room. There's a little closet here. This is for storage. Well, not storage, but your laundry. Our stuff's already in there. I mean, your clothes. Listen to me. And then they have a pantry right across from our room. So Todd was able to snag a sweet tea and I got a LaCroix. They have cookies over there. And then the pretty tapestry on the wall. Better than the pictures on the website, I think. In person, it's just absolutely stunning. They give you waters and you can refill those waters in their pantry. There's a wine opener there. And then this was on the bed waiting for us. Our key to the room and a little suite for tonight. And I thought this was interesting. Their sheets are available for purchase. So if you sleep on them and you like them, they tell you how to get them. So that's pretty cool. But everything's nice and soft and comfy and inviting. And the fireplace. And then a TV if you're so inclined to watch. And then our room has a sitting area with a little sofa. Every room here has a fan. Keeps the air moving, I'm sure. And then we'll walk out on the porch in just a second and I'll show you the views. And then this is the bathroom. But look at that tub. It's like a swimming pool inside. It's huge. Like, I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna try that out tonight. And this is the shower and the toilet area. Has double fireplaces. And look, my favorite type of toiletries. I love L'Occitane. I love that fragrance and I actually wear that all the time. It's one of my favorites. And there's me. And then the shower, they give you ropes to use while you're here. Now this particular room, the Reed Room, is special because it does have a door to the porch area. So I'm gonna open this up real quick. And so we came in this way. It has a little sign on it that says it's for the people that are renting this room only, but this is an exclusive porch just to this room. But look at those views. Is that not amazing? So pretty. There's our car there. So pretty. Fountain. And then they have a little couch up here with a couple rocking chairs. And then I'll show you the house later tonight. We're gonna leave for dinner for a little bit, but when we get back, we'll walk through the rest of the house. But is that view? That's so pretty. So relaxing. And here's the outdoor area. This is where you sit to have breakfast. They do serve breakfast every morning to everybody at 9 o'clock. So I can't wait to see what that looks like in the morning. So we came up here just for a relaxing weekend. We're gonna go to the Biltmore tomorrow, walk around and see the mansion. We've never been before. So I know I said I wasn't really looking forward to it, but it's kind of changed since then. I've learned a little bit more about it. And Todd and I, if you guys didn't know from previous videos, we did have a bakery for a little while. And the bakery was located in like an antique home, very similar to this house. So to get to stay in something like this is very special for us. It brings back lots of memories of the bakery and the fun we had with the girls back then. So good times. We're here with our good friends. So we hope to have just a nice, relaxing weekend. So I think the place is gorgeous. It surely meets and exceeds my expectations. And then we're gonna lock the door. Two locks? No, one. I bet that's a master. All right, my little key.
And then you come over here. They have a little dining room right here. This is where you'll come get your coffees, which are available at all times. They always have cookies available at all times. Right over here, let's see. And then they have hot teas and cups available all 24 hours a day. Two little nice tables here overlooking the scenery. More of the dining room. This little kitchen, it's a kitchenette, so they have drinks, ice, anything, hot water, Keurig in there that you can make a cup of coffee. And then this comes over here. Now at 8 o'clock they will serve pastries and light grab and go breakfast if you want. And then at 9 o'clock is the sit down 2-course breakfast meal that we'll be having this morning. So that's every morning, so we'll have it Saturday and Sunday. But right there, and you can see our little read room plaque right across. So we are across from the dining room. And this is the little pantry area, they call it. So of course we got the water, the Keurig. They have cups. They got a kettle for hot water. If you don't want to use the Keurig, I just use Keurig hot water. One of our favorite features is the ice machine right here. And then the fridge right here. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Fridge right there. We'll have, this will be restocked. They had sweet tea and unsweet tea all on the door right here. Yes, I had a sweet tea. I had to have a sweet tea because we were here. And of course, they have a bottle opener there for bottles. And then you come back out to the dining room right there. Absolutely just breathtaking. And then this will take you to the back area, or to the entrance where the parking and everything is. They have a little hallway with all what to do in Asheville right here. The diamond collection, that's what this is considered. Which this is our very first day in a bed and breakfast, so it's been very nice so far. And then other little things you can pick up to read about. And then of course all their diamond awards from AAA. And they got a lot of them. This is a little powder room for the dining room area that people can use. And then of course the back entry right there to the parking area. And it also comes to a DVD and library area right there. And then back stairway up to the rooms up top. And this is the setup for the light fare this morning. From 8 to 8:45, they have the coffee, and then they have the pastries right here. We got berry and cream scones and peach puff pastry right there. And then, of course, the fresh coffee. I'm sure there's some juices or water somewhere. I think it's water. And then, because not everybody drinks coffee. Like Michelle doesn't drink coffee. Okay, so this is our table right here. We got our little pastries for this morning. Not much of a view because the clouds have set in, but it's a beautiful area. So we're right here. So this is our setup right here. As you can see, beautiful view right there. The clouds have moved in, so you really can't see any much right there, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is our little table right here. I got a cup of coffee. They have a coffee mug that matches the creamer, which if you look, see if I can get it to focus in on that. But anyway, oh, there it goes. Biltmore Village Inn. So it's got the house. These are all handmade. They don't have any creamers to sell, but they do sell the coffee mug, so I'm gonna be getting one of those. We had our pastries. Blueberry scone was fantastic. And now we're getting ready to start our second course of the breakfast. First course will be the seasonal fresh French toast. Second course is breakfast tostada, and then the complimentary beverages of local tea, local coffee, water, orange juice, cranberry juice, cranberry grape juice there. And I think the mimosa, that's Michelle got the cranberry grape juice.
Did you want any juice?
No juice for me. But the mimosa I think is a great deal because it's $8, but it serves 2. So that's a pretty good deal for a mimosa. So we are just sitting here. The sun is starting to peek out from the clouds. Wish we had a little bit better view, but it is still gorgeous. They actually start with a smoothie amuse-bouche, and this is plum and banana right here with a little mint leaf in it to cleanse the palate before breakfast. Cheers, honey. Oh, there we go. Cheers. See how this tastes.
Can I take the little mint leaf?
Yes, you can take the mint leaf out. Michelle got the beautiful sun right there. That's Laurie and Todd in the background back there. And Michelle thinks it's very good. Awesome. Okay, so here is our first course. It is a graham cracker crusted French toast with a strawberry cherry compote and whipped cream right there. That looks absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, and this is the second course. This is a black bean and chorizo tostado with a soft egg right there on top. Avocado and a sour cream sauce.
Feta cheese?
It looks like cojita. I bet you it's cojita cheese. And a pickled onion, which I am going to try. Not sure too about the avocado, but we'll see.
You'll like it.
You think it will?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
That is fantastically cooked egg. The chef did a fantastic job with this. Not only did it taste fantastic, the way he plated it, he actually put some of the cream on the bottom, then stuck the tostado so it wouldn't slide around on the plate as they were delivering them to the porch. Genius, but this is a fantastic dish. So travelers, we just finished up breakfast. Michelle, what did you think of the breakfast?
I thought it was really good. It fit the location perfectly.
And Michelle said it last night. We were staying at the bed and breakfast. You can come stay at the Hampton Inns and the Clarions and all that. But if you're going to the Biltmore, why not stay in a house that was actually built at the same time as the Biltmore? Great bread and breakfast. So far, first morning.
Pretend you're at Vanderbilt for a few days.
Yeah. Oh, well, what was his name? Mr. Reed? Is that the Reed? Yeah. Mr. Reed. So this was his house. He was the lawyer, right? The lawyer?
He was his attorney.
Attorney. Isn't that a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attorney's
That's what I thought. So this was his house, and he would go visit Mr. Vanderbilt over at Biltmore. So far, so good.
Mr. Vanderbilt would come here as well.
Really?
They played pool here in the billiard room.
Look at that. We're so fancy. But the breakfast was really good.
It was really
This morning we spotted a fox, and last week they actually spotted a brown bear here walking across the ground. So
I believe that.
yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. One of my table mates over there, sitting over there, it was a black bear. There's no brown bears here, which would be considered a grizzly, correct? Correct. A brand, yeah.
You got brown bear just out of your head? You
Yeah, I just put all bears are brown, but I forgot about the black bears.
Like
so,
they don't have white bears.
Only bear I know is Winnie the Pooh. No
yellow.
polar bears.
Yellow.
No but. Yeah, but Winnie Pooh isn't really a bear because there's not really yellow bear. Okay, we're getting off topic. So it is day 2, and this is the 8 o'clock breakfast offering again, and it's the same thing. Berry cream scones with the peach puff pastries. Those peach puff pastries were fantastic, and the coffee's really good. So this will be the 8 o'clock, and then at 9 o'clock we have breakfast, and for this morning. Travelers, it is day 2, morning 2. We're getting ready to have our pastries, our breakfast out here on the porch, but sadly it is checkout day. We have to say goodbye to Laurie and Todd and plan our next trip.
Warn you. He just like...
Yeah, I don't want anybody when I put them on camera. If you ever meet us, just remember. But we're getting ready for breakfast, and then we're getting ready to head out for that. They have an 8-hour and about a 10-minute drive. We have an 8-hour and 40-minute drive. So that's why we chose this location. And Todd cannot wait to our next location of Dollywood when we'll be going there, because he just absolutely loves country music. So he cannot wait to get there. So we're going to enjoy our breakfast, and we'll go from there. This is our breakfast selection today. We're going to have first course will be the seasonal fruit salad. Comes with a little sorbet, I believe they said yesterday, and that is vegan, gluten-free, all that good stuff.
It's just fruit.
It's just fruit.
And fruit. Well, I mean, fruit
I know,
is natural.
but that's true. I'm reading the menu.
Yeah, I got you.
And then the second course is chicken and waffles, and then of course the complimentary. Oh my gosh, it was such a long day yesterday at Biltmore.
All
and
the
then
courses are prepared with local eggs.
Really? So
Yeah, it was a good day though. I wouldn't call it long, but we learned so much.
it was 6 hours of walking. Oh my gosh.
A lot of stairs.
Yes, a lot of stairs. But it was gorgeous. We
Up and
enjoyed
down,
it.
up and down.
We will have a whole totally separate video for that, by the way.
I have to say though that my hesitancy going, I thought it was just like a house tour. I didn't realize the contents of the house. Like if you're an art lover, architecture, the tapestries, like the different decorations of all the room, and just the history that you feel when you walk in there. I feel totally different today about it than I did, before we went.
Well, that's
So,
good.
I think they kind of took me kicking and screaming, but I went, and I'm so glad I did. The
Yeah.
stables were gorgeous. We had a great time there. So overall, I really enjoyed it, and I'm anxious to go back now. I want to see it at Christmas.
Yep. And we've thought about doing that. So, like I said, we may let you guys know when we're coming back up for Christmas.
Yeah, we may not be able to come this year, though, because we've got too much stuff packed in by the end of the year.
We'll see.
But you never know. We might be able to take a couple days.
We'll see. It's only an 8-hour drive.
True.
It's only an 8-hour
It
drive.
wasn't that bad. One road was straight from Orlando, so it wasn't
Yeah.
a bad road, bad drive.
Yep.
A little monotonous, but otherwise it was okay.
Yeah. But I hate to drive it home today, but we're going to have a great breakfast right here. Going to get with Todd and Laurie before we head out. And make sure you sign the registry book. There's a registry book in the hallway. So Michelle's already done that. So our amuse-bouche smoothie today is a peach banana, and it looks fantastic. It really does. If it's as good as yesterday. And now this is the first course, the fruit with the light sorbet right there on top. Mint sorbet. Cannot wait to give this a try. For the second course, we have buttermilk waffles with fried chicken, or chicken and waffles. And what kind of gravy is that? Sage? A maple sage gravy. That looks absolutely fantastic. We had such a great time, but spoiler alert, the next time we come, this room up here is the third floor. It's called the Kathleen. I don't think I mentioned it in the video when I showed the back stairs that goes up to that room, but it's called the Kathleen, and it has fantastic views of the Biltmore Village area. So that is the Kathleen if you're ever interested. Okay, travelers, so now it's time for us to say goodbye to the Biltmore Village Inn Bed and Breakfast. What did you think?
like I've said before, I think it's amazing. This was our first bed and breakfast that we've stayed at, but they have set the bar so high that I'm looking forward to the next one that we find.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It was absolutely unbelievable.
Great location, beautiful views.
Yeah.
Staff was just
Top notch staff.
It was just a great stay.
The chef here, all the other people that helped us out, they're just fantastic.
Yeah.
And like Michelle said, to see the Biltmore and to stay in a house that was built at the same time by the lawyer, it really tied it all together.
It did.
And we really enjoyed that. So if you ever get a chance to come to Asheville,
I would highly recommend it.
Definitely give them a try. They're really nice. So now we're on our way home. 8.5-hour drive, but it's going to be worth it because of the memories we made today here with Laurie. This weekend with Laurie and Todd.
Yep.
Safe travels to them.
Yep.
And until next time, travelers, like we always say, travel and adventure is out there.